Good evening, YouTube family. Shout out, what it do? Man. Oh, let's see. As always, His glory is my story. We're going to start there for sure. Let me let a little light in here so y'all can see me. I can see y'all. I was sitting outside, man, but of course, you know, the dogs started right when I was wanting to start recording. I ain't had a chance to record. I had started one recording, but I couldn't finish it because we kind of got busy or whatever. And, you know, I wasn't able to go back to it. And my daughter taught me how to cut and paste and all that. But I ain't feel like doing it. I'll say that one for another time. I might add to that one maybe later or maybe tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But we're going to dive right in, man. His glory is my story, as always. So, first of all, I just want to say thank y'all for who been rocking with me, you know, through my journey, you know, my ups and downs as an aircraft technician, you know, because, I mean, it's still getting bumpy. Like, it's still getting bumpy, even now. You know what I'm saying? With me literally just going back to nights, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just went back to nights, just completed my first full week. You know, I was hoping to work some type of overtime, even for a number of the day. You know what I'm saying? I prayed about it, asked God. He must have said no, because they didn't let me do that. And on top of that, you know, I kind of got hit with a, I ain't gonna say ultimatum, but at the same time, kind of, because, you know, but I ain't gonna lie, station manager cool later. Much respect to her, you know what I'm saying? But she hit me up and she was like, hey, can you, no, she was like, what time do you drop your daughters off? And I was like, I dropped my first one off at 6:30 and the other one off at, my 7th grade off at 8:15. And, you know, she was like, well, I might have to move you around to accommodate a direct hire. I told you contractors, man, we just have to roll with it, you know what I'm saying? Or roll on. And so she was like not trying to threaten you or nothing like that, but she was like, I only got a spot for one, or she got two spots but one position. You know, well, not I said that back. I said that wrong. Sorry, my bad. She said she only got one position but two people. So she need him to go to this spot and me to go to this spot, or I might have to find something else. I'm like, wow. And I just started, you know what I'm saying, my 6 to 6. I was enjoying it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not saying that the first shift was bad. It wasn't bad. I don't like having to get up there early to go to work, which I didn't mind, but my whole thing was, you know, dropping my daughters off at school, you know, playing my part that way my wife ain't got to try to risk her job, sneaking away to try to drop them off. Thankfully, it'll just be one day, try to figure out this one day. But, so now, I either had to find something else or take the other shifts you were talking about. So I'm gonna have to, my new shift gonna be, I'm gonna have to miss church and all that, which I couldn't do nothing but just talk to God, like, Lord, I mean, and it's crazy because like my auntie the other day, she sent me this this sermon she be listening to, this guy, this pastor named Dr. Miles Monroe, and the sermon was about signs of when you are dangerously anointed. And when I say it was powerful, oh my God, because I feel it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm dangerously anointed, and I mean, stuff just all around me just keep trying to happen, man. The devil just keep coming at me at every angle he can, you know what I'm saying? When he see I'm doing this, you know what I'm saying, he want to try to get at me that way. When he see this happening that way, he want to try to get at me that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, the devil tempt, God test. Know the difference between the two. God might test you with something, but the devil, he gonna tempt you, you know what I'm saying? But he, like I said, the dangerously anointed part, when you dangerously anointed, he gonna come at you in every way he can to try to get at you in every way he can. And he's trying, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, First I was hurting. I'm starting to feel better. I'm on my second time around with my water kick. Just day 2. So hey, whoever with me, whoever ain't, you know, whatever. I mean, I understand. Everybody can't, but I'm on it. This is my day 2. And I'm still trying to snap back, you know what I'm saying? Trying to catch up on my bills, trying to pay back people I owe, you know what I'm saying? Just trusting God and just keep moving forward. They trying to cut my super service out, you know what I'm saying? I'm really mad about that, the super service and my church service, but at least the service, I can still catch it through the link, you know what I'm saying? But the super service, I was really enjoying that, man. Well, the men fellowship every third Saturday of the month, you know what I'm saying? I missed it last Saturday, which would, you know what I'm saying, that was the first one that since I've been going, because I started in December. I went January. This was the first one I had to miss because my daughter Sweet 16 thing that was postponed, that was supposed to be in January, but so I had to miss this one, and then I missed church. But you know, I was looking forward to the next one coming up in March, but I mean, you know, it's a long time between now and March. Maybe God makes something happen between now and then. So, hey, I'm going to continue to trust him and we'll see. But, man, like, he just constantly coming at me in every way he can, man. Like, it's crazy, though, man. Like, I ain't out here wilding, you know what I'm saying? But that's when you know you on the right track, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then certain people, you don't even answer the phone for you. I mean, I get it, you know, because everybody going through it right now. I get it. I promise you I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm vibrating at a different level right now because of what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm bettering myself so I can be a better version of me for me and for everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to be worth nothing if I ain't around. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been around here doing my fasting. That's why I've been back exercising. That's why I still get up and stretch and do these yoga stretches and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to be around. That's why I've been going to church. That's why I've been reading my Bible, studying, attending the marriage counseling and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like tonight is week 3. I apologize to my folks because I hate I didn't send out week 1 and 2 because they was powerful. So I know week 3 finna be good. So looking forward to tonight at 7. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, be prepared because I'm sending you the link. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, man, I've just been doing stuff different, man. Like I'm vibrating at a for real different level, man. Like, because I'm trying to do different stuff. I'm elevating, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trusting God, like seriously. But the devil just keep coming at me in every way he can, man. Like, even with me just even with me just getting even more aligned with God, it's pissing him off. He like, man, I had one. No, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? You had me when I was lost, yeah. Cause I ain't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was raised in this church, but at the same time, I wasn't in there like I should be. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't involved as I should be. I mean, when I was younger, yeah, because I was a lifeguard at church, you know what I'm saying? We had a pool at church and all that, but as I got older, certain churches just seemed to seem about more and more about money. It seemed like that's all they cared about. They didn't care about the people. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. The churches I went to, like, it stopped being more about helping, you know what I'm saying? And then it just started to see more about, like, how much you gonna put in. Like, that ain't what church supposed to be about. In my opinion, I thought it was supposed to be about helping save souls. You know what I'm saying? Teaching people about who Jesus is, who God is. Or bringing people to God through Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when she sent me that one, though, man, that one hit different. You know what I'm saying? Because when you dangerously anointed, man, like, I'm talking about, it's all type of stuff that's going to come at you at every angle, like, every kind of way that he can. Seriously, to try to get through. And you know what I'm saying? That's a test of your faith to make sure, God testing your faith to make sure you trust him, and I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna let them like disturb it, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, I done already surrendered my will to you. So whatever you got planned for me, that's just what it is. I mean, everything and everybody who I owe, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He took everything from Job. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So if I lose everything, it is what it is. Oh well. This just stuff. This stuff can be got back. I don't care. I'm trying to get my life in line and right with you. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happened, just happened. You know what I'm saying? If I lose friendship because of, I can't repay this or can't, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like, that mean you weren't really my homie to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because I ain't gonna fall out with nobody about no paper. It's just paper. I mean, Cause I'm talking about, think about it, in your lifetime how much money you actually touch. Think about it. Like when you really get money. Think about that. And I've been getting money for a long time. So like, and if you know a solid person or a solid dude like me, bro, everything I never said or mentioned done came to pass. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I said I'm gonna do something, I done did it. If I say I'm gonna do something, it's happened. You know what I mean? Like, I'm big on saying what I mean and mean what I say. You know what I'm saying? Or if I say I'm gonna do something, I try my best to do it. If I can't do it, then it's something that happened that didn't allow me to do it. It ain't because I didn't want to do it. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that didn't line for me to be able to do what I needed to do when I was trying to do it. You feel me? Like, but, and then on top of that, so like, as I'm sitting there thinking about it, I'm like, dang. So I'm trying to find me a doctor down here. I had a doctor appointment that had been set up like February the 5th for March the 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's just how they go. They push appointments way out. So they didn't have, cause remember I told you back home, they canceled 2 appointments back to back. So I finally get an appointment down here scheduled back on the 5th of February for March the 3rd at 2:45. I'm working 6 to 6. So I'm like, okay, bam, 2:45, I can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm working 6 to 6. So boom, I can leave straight from the doctor appointment, go on to work. Cool. Nope, that done changed. So I'm trying to see if they can either push it to a later time. You know what I'm saying? Because I won't get out to 4 o'clock in the evening now. Trying to see if I can push it to a later time where I can go after 4 or later in the week, because I'd be off like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm seeing if they can push it to one of them days. Oh, I'm sorry, we only see new patients on Monday and Tuesday. How about my last 2 days is Monday and Tuesday? And then I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Ain't that something? Like, that's that anointing. Like, he trying his best to like discourage me any kind of way he can. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know I need to go to a doctor. I've been trying to go to the doctor since what's this? February, finna be March. Since January, December. Yeah, because my appointment been constantly getting rescheduled. If you've been rocking with me, you know. So, golly, man, this is crazy. And so thankfully though, like I said, cool lady, man, but station manager, I mess with her. So I called her back and let her know what's going on. I'm like, this appointment been scheduled back since February, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, just go ahead and keep the one for the 3rd at 2:45, and we'll just work around it or go from there. You know what I'm saying? If we need you the day after, we'll do that to make up for it. Cool, thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's blessings right there. Like, that's God, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about how it look. Don't worry about what's around the corner. I got you. Just keep pushing forward, and I got you. Don't even worry about what he try to throw at you, because he trying to get at you in any kind of way he can to try to knock you off. I just hate getting up that early to go to work. I don't mind being up. I don't mind being up at all. That don't bother me, but getting up... Whoo, that hit different, boy. I ain't lying. But I do it because I got to, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I got to take care of what I got to take care of, you know what I'm saying? And I'm on my way back. I'm climbing back, you know what I'm saying? It's just taking longer than I hoped, but it ain't about me. It ain't about me at all. You know what I'm saying? Without God, I ain't nothing. I tell y'all that all the time. But these are just my ups and downs as an aircraft technician. This might not be yours. It might not be nobody else's. These just mine. I'm just telling you stuff like this happen as you trying to get yourself together. Or as you're getting yourself together. Let me rephrase that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Auntie sent me that junk, man, and it was right on time. I listened to it the other night when I was at work, matter of fact. You know, while I was out there, I just had my earbud in and I was listening to it as I was working. And it was just talking about the signs of things when you're dangerously anointed by Dr. Miles Monroe. She stays sending me sermons by dude. I ain't gonna lie, like, and he be on some good stuff, real talk. But it's just amazing, man. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing, man. Like, it's just always something, you know. I'm gonna try to push my 7 days though this time, man. I'm on day 2, man. So we're gonna keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to make 7 days, you know. Thankfully though, I don't start until next week, so I at least get to go to church this Sunday. Cause I asked, I'm like, man, do I gotta go this Saturday? I was like, do I gotta go start this Saturday, or can I at least make it to church Sunday? You know what I'm saying? She was like, no, it ain't until next Saturday, March 1st. I'm like, bet. That at least give me, you know, I can go to church and make sure I'm locked in, you know, good stuff like that. And make sure I got all the numbers I need just in case I need the link, you know, because they keep changing my schedule. But that's one of the things about being a contractor. Like I told her, I thought I was a direct hire initially. I really did, because, you know, when I came on, he gave me a start date before I even finished anything. Before I even finished like all my onboard and background and drug test and all that, he gave me a start date. I'm like, bet, because I wasn't worried about none of that drug test. I can pass all that, sir. Sure. So like, what we doing? But I'm a contract. I'm like, all right, whatever. So, but when you contracting, man, it's a different plan. It's a different playing field out there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I still show up and do what I gotta do. And the guys see that already. They like, that man there, he don't really say much. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't antisocial or nothing. I talk to you, you know. But I ain't finna just come up and just KA. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. That ain't what I do. You know what I'm saying? You'll figure that out later. I told we deal with acronyms all day. We'll figure it out later. That ain't me. That ain't what I do. But I rap with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of my mouth to talk. But KA is not a part of me. Period. So I just, you know, I stay to myself until somebody comes say something to me. You know what I'm saying? If somebody comes say something to me, then I rap back. But I'm there for a check, you know. That's my whole point. I'm here. I mean, I tell my kids, when y'all go to school, y'all there to learn. If you make friends and stuff in the process, cool, so be it. But you there to learn. Like I go to work, I'm here for a check. If I meet people in the process and we become friends, cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't denying it, but at the same time, I'm here because I need this money, because I'm trying to do some other stuff. I'm trying to use this money to use that money to use that money to do this. Like I said, it's generational wealth, man. That's what I'm trying to create. Something that was not given to us, like not given to me specifically. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to create something for me and mine. You know what I'm saying? So if you rocking with me, just keep rocking with me, man. And I promise you it's going to pay y'all, because I am dangerously anointed. And I thank God that I am. I told you about the episode when I was driving home and the lady said that every time she think God ain't listening, he sent somebody through there to talk to her. That day he sent me, and it felt wonderful. Woo! Yeah. So, hey, as always, man, you know, I got other stuff working too, though. I ain't even gonna speak on that yet, because I just told my wife about an email that I had got that I was actually kind of looking forward to, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't even gonna speak on that yet, because I'm gonna wait. Yeah, so until then, you know, fly high, man. Love y'all. I'm gonna holler back. I'm gonna pick my daughter up from school. Holla.